Assalamu alaikum my dear students, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Homeschool. This is Emdadul, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National English Version School, Basic. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a higher mathematics class of class 9. Dear students, our today's topic is chapter 2, partial fraction part 1. Dear students, in our today's class I will discuss rational fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, partial fraction, converting into partial fractions. This we will discuss in our today's class. It means that when I will complete our today's class, we will be able to learn these topics, and so this is our learning objectives in our today's class. Dear students, you have learned fraction in class 3, 4, 5. It means from class 3, in every class you have learned fraction, and you have seen that in primary level fraction by using numbers. But in this class I will show you fraction of algebra, and you have learned the fraction of algebra in class 8 also, and you did not learn the types of fraction. Dear students, at first let us see what is fraction in algebra. What is fraction in algebra? So, fraction or rational fraction in algebra means fraction formed with a polynomial, fraction formed with a polynomial as numerator and a polynomial as denominator is known as rational fraction. Okay, dear students, so let us see what is rational fraction. At first, if I write a fraction here, suppose x square divided by x square minus 9. This is a fraction. Dear students, if you notice here, this fraction here, this is the numerator, this is numerator, and this is denominator. Dear students, here this numerator is an algebraic expression whose variable is x, and this denominator is also another algebraic expression whose variable is x. Dear students, as this is an algebraic expression, so we can say this is a polynomial of x. So we can write the polynomial as n of x, polynomial of x, and this is also polynomial x. As this is denominator, we can denote this by d of x. So the numerator is a polynomial and denominator is also another polynomial. This polynomial we can denote the polynomial in the numerator is n of x, and we can denote the polynomial in denominator is d of x. Dear students, now you have seen what is a fraction. Now I will discuss two types of fraction. Here first one is proper fraction and second one is improper fraction. When a fraction is said to be a proper fraction and when a fraction is said to be an improper fraction. If you see this, you will understand easily here. If I write here a fraction x, a fraction is 2x plus 3 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. X square minus 5x plus 6. This is a fraction, this is also another fraction. Now see, if you observe that in this fraction, this is n of x and this is d of x. It means polynomial of the numerator and polynomial of the denominator. Okay, dear students, now see what is the degree of this polynomial n of x. Degree of this polynomial is here 1, as highest index of the variable is 1. And here highest index of the variable is 2, so degree of the polynomial is 2 here. So we can say in this fraction degree of polynomial n of x, degree of n of x, degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator of d of x, as n of x is less than d of x, this fraction is known as proper fraction. It means that if the degree of the polynomial of numerator is less than the degree of the polynomial of the denominator, then the fraction is said to be a proper fraction. So this is a proper fraction. This fraction is proper fraction. Dear students, see the first fraction that I have written here, that is here x square by x square minus 9. Here the degree of the polynomial of numerator, degree of the polynomial of numerator here, degree of n of x, degree of n of x is greater or equal degree of the polynomial of denominator, that is less. It means degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of denominator. If degree of the numerator is greater than or equal than the degree of the denominator, then the fraction is said to be improper fraction. So this is an improper fraction. Dear students, I hope you have understood these two types of fraction. Now I will discuss about partial fraction. Okay, dear students, so now see. What is partial fraction? Dear students, if a given fraction is expressed as sum of two or more fractions, then the later fractions are said to be the partial fraction of the given fraction. Then the later fractions are said to be a partial fraction of the given fraction. Okay, dear students, so I am writing a fraction here. Now if you notice here, 3x minus 8 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. 5x plus 6. Okay, if you notice this fraction, you will see this fraction can be expressed in this way. Here x minus 3 and x minus 2. These two, x minus 3 and x minus 2 are two fractions, or we can write here x minus 2 into x minus 3 are two fractions here. So we can write here this as 3 into x minus 3 plus x minus 2, x minus 2. So if we write this in, we can write here 3 into x minus 3 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now we can write this separately using the technique here, x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now if we cut x minus 3 and x minus 3, we will get 3 by x minus 2 plus, here we will get x minus 2, we can cut 1 by x minus 3. So we have expressed the fraction 3x minus 8 by x square minus 5x plus 6 as sum of two fractions, These two fractions are known as partial fraction of the given fraction. These two fractions are known as the partial fraction of the given fraction. Okay, dear students, so I hope you have understood what is partial fraction. Dear students, now I will discuss converting into partial fractions. It means that when we will write a fraction, we can write that fraction expressing as the sum of two or more fractions, and each of them are said to be partial fraction of the given fraction. So now we will learn how can we convert a fraction into partial fractions. How can we convert a fraction into partial fractions? Okay, so we can show the method. Dear students, a fraction can be expressed as partial fraction in different ways. Just two methods I will show in today's class. First one, see if the fraction is a proper fraction, how can we express that as partial fraction. Now see, here I have written two fractions. First one is x plus 2 divided by x square minus 7x plus 12. Here this is a fraction, given fraction, so we can write here question 1 solution. Question 1 solution. We can write here given, that is x plus 2, that is equal to x square minus 7x plus 12, x square minus 7x plus 12. Now we can factorize. At first we have to factorize. Now we can check the fraction. At first it is proper fraction or improper fraction. As here index is 1, it means degree of the polynomial of numerator is 1 and degree of the polynomial of denominator is 2. So this is a proper fraction, as degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator. So we can express this as now as product of two factors. We can express this. We can write here x square. Now we can do the middle term here. This will be x square minus 7x, means minus, we can write here two factors of 12 are, we can write here factors of 12 3/4. So we can write here 3x minus 4x plus 12. So we can write here x plus 2. So we can express this as, now x plus 2, we can write here, take x is common from first two term, you will get x minus 3. Then minus 4 as common, you will get here x minus 3. So you will get here x plus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4. Okay dear students, so I have expressed the given fraction in this way. Now we need to convert this one into sum of some partial fractions, sum of partial fractions. So we can write here now let x plus 2 divided by, given fraction was x square minus 7x plus 12 equal to, we can write here, that is x plus 2 equal to, or x plus 2 by x minus 3 into x minus 4. We can express this as a by x minus 3 plus b by x minus 4. Now sum of two fractions is equal to this. I have taken here a and b are real numbers or constant, a and b are constant. We can give this is as equation 1, and we can use the identity sign here. We have taken this as x by a plus, a by x minus 3, b by x minus 4. Now if we multiply both sides by the denominator of the left side, so we can write here, now multiplying both sides by x minus 3 into x minus 4. We get, what we will get here, as we are multiplying both sides by x minus 3 and x minus 4, this 2 vanishes, only x plus 2 will remain in the left side, and identity here, a into this x minus 3 and x minus 3 vanish each other. So with a, here will be x minus 4 remain, now plus b, x minus 4 will be vanished, now x minus 3 will remain here. So this is equation identity 2. We can write here, this is identity 2. Now as this is an identity, this is true for any variable, any value of x. So we can write here as 2 is an identity. As equation 2 is an identity. It is true for any value of x. So now we can consider the value of x, convenient value of x, which will be easier for us to determine the value of a and b. Okay, so now we can consider a. If we determine the value of a at first, so we need to make this one 0. If we can make this one 0, then this term will be vanished and we will get the value of a easily. So to banish this one or to make this term 0, we need to consider the value of x 3. So we can write when x equal to 3, then from 2 we get. From 2 we get. We have considered x equal to 3. So we have to write here 3 plus 2, that is equal to a into 3 minus 4, that is equal to, plus b into 3 minus 3. So we can write here, or 3 plus 2 means 5, that is equal to a into minus 1, a into minus 1 plus b into 0. So this term vanish, this term will be vanished. Now we can get the value of a. If we multiply both sides by minus 1, so we will get here a equal to minus 5, a equal to minus 5. So we have determined the value of a. Now we need to determine the value of b. To determine the value of b, we need to vanish a. To vanish a, we need to make this one 0. It means we need the value of x is 4. So we can write here again when x equal to 4, then from 2 we get. What we will get here? From 2 we will get here. Now put the value 4. 4 plus 2, that is equal to a into, that is 4 minus 4 plus b into 4 minus 3. So we will get here 4 plus 2 means 6, that is equal to a into 0 plus b into 1. So this will be b. So we can say b equal to 6, b equal to 6. Now we have determined the value of a and b. If we put the value of a and b in identity 1, then we will get the required fraction. So, or therefore the required partial fraction. Or we can write putting the value of a and b. Putting the value of a and b we can write here putting the value of a and b in equation 1 we get. What we will get here? We will get here x plus 2 divided by x square minus 7x plus 12, that is equal to, here the value of a is minus 5. So we can write here minus 5 by x minus 3. X minus 3. And then value of b is 6 by x minus 4. So this is our required expression. If we express this as sum of some partial fractions, we will get this. Okay, dear student. So I hope you have understood the solution of question 1. Now I will solve question 2. Now see the question 2. What is question 2? Question 2 is a fraction given here. Here the fraction is x square by x square minus 9. x square by x square minus 9. So we can write here 2. Solution given x square by x square minus 9. Dear students, if you observe this here, the degree of the polynomial of the numerator is equal to the degree of the polynomial of the denominator. So as degree of both the polynomials are equal, so this is an improper fraction. So at first we have to convert this into mixed into proper fraction. So we can write here x square minus 9 plus 9 divided by x square minus 9. So we can write here x square minus 9 divided by x square minus 9 plus 9 by x square minus 9. So we can write this one in this way, 1 plus, now these two are equal, so we can cut here 1 plus 9 by, we can factorize this will be x plus 3 into x minus 3. So this is a proper fraction now, this part is a proper fraction. So to convert this fraction into partial fraction, we have to convert the proper fraction into partial fraction. So take the proper fraction at first. Consider this is equation 1, this is equation 1, consider this is equation 1. Now we can write here left 9 by, just we will take the proper part now, proper fraction part now, and we need to express this as a by x plus 3 plus b by x minus 3. So this is equation 2, this is equation 2. Now multiplying both sides by x plus 3 into x minus 3, we get, what we will get here? This will be 9, that is identity, it means equal to a into x minus 3 plus b into x plus 2, sorry x plus 3. How can we get x plus a into x plus x minus 3? If we multiply by this x plus 3 will vanish here and x minus 2 will be with a, and x minus 3 will be vanished for b and x plus 3 will be with b. So this is identity 2 I have given, sorry, this is 3, this is identity 3. Now as this is identity, this is true for any value of x, as 3 is an identity, it is true for any value of x. So we can put the value what we need to determine the value of a and b. How can we determine the value of a and b? At first, if we want to determine the value of a, we need to b make 0. How can we make b 0? So we need to put minus 3 in 2. It means when x equal to minus 3, then from 2, we get, what we will get here? We will get here 9 equal to a into minus 3 plus b into minus 3 plus 3. So what will you get here from this? Or 9 equal to, that is a into minus 6, a into minus 6 plus b into 0. So b into 0 means this term vanished, so we can write here, therefore a equal to, or we can write, or a equal to 9 by minus 6. So we can write therefore a equal to minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2. So this is the value of a, this is the value of a. Now we need to determine the value of b. So make this term 0. So we can write again when x equal to 3, then from, not this one, 2, this is 3. So from 3 we get, from 3 we get, what will we get from 3? We will get here, put the value here, 9 equal to a into 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 minus 3, sorry, b into 3 plus 3, b into 3 plus 3. So we can write here 9 equal to a into 0 means this term will be vanished, plus b into 6. It means if we divide 9 by 6 we will get the value of b, or we can write here, or b equal to 9 by 6, therefore b equal to, that is 3 by 2. So we have determined the value of, a and b. Now if we put the value of a and b in equation 2, we will get the partial fraction of the proper part, So put the value of a and b, putting the value of a and b we get, putting the value of a and b we get, what we will get here? We will get here 9 by x plus 3 into x minus 3, 9 by x plus 3 into x minus 3, that is equal to, we will get here 3 by, here the value of a is minus 3 by 2, that is minus 3 by 2, here x plus 3, plus value of b is 3 by 2 by, here will be 3 by 2 by, here is x minus 3. So we have determined this. Now we can calculate here little bit, we can calculate here. So if we calculate, we will get here, or we can write 9 by x plus 3 into x minus 3, that will be equal to, we can write here, as this is minus 3 by 2, so we can write here minus, here is 3, here is 2 into x minus x plus 3, plus here is 3 by 2 means 3, here is 2 into x minus 3. So we have determined from 1, that is partial fraction of the portion, that is this portion 9 by x plus 3 into x minus 3. Now if we put the value of this portion in equation 1, we will get the required partial fraction. So we can write here putting, or we can write here from equation 1 we get, from equation 1 we get, what will we get? X square by x square minus 9, that is equal to, we can write here 1 is given here, then plus this fraction means we can write here minus, so here will be minus, here will be minus 3 by 2 into x plus 3 plus 3 by 2 into x minus 3. So I think we have completed our today's problem. Dear students, I hope you have understood the solution of this problem. Learn this problem carefully at home, and next part or the next rules of expressing some fractions into some of the partial fractions I'll show in the next class. Dear students, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents, stay home, stay safe. See you again. Till then, assalamu alaikum.